Can you think of an incident that's quite generic to talk about this life jacket business and the crotch strap?
Yeah. Well, I was personally involved in an incident out doing survey work when we ended up with 2 guys in the water. They were both wearing life jackets, same kind, exactly.
With the crotch straps?
No, one had one and the other didn't. And it made a massive difference.
When you say he didn't have one, what, he just didn't put it on, or...?
It wasn't fitted, it was the days before they were compulsory. And they both ended up in the water, being transferred from one vessel to the other. And the fellow who had the crotch strap was fine, absolutely no problem. He could use his arms to swim about, he managed to get a hold of the vessel himself. Whereas the guy that had no crotch strap, he had to use all his energy to hang on to the life jacket. That's all he could do.
Stop sliding through.
He couldn't grab onto anything. He needed both arms to hang onto the life jacket, thinking he was perfectly safe because he had one of these on. But without the crotch strap, he couldn't rescue himself. It needed someone else to actually physically get a hold of him in the water. Because he had to.
Go on, sorry.
He had to use all his energy just to hang on to that without disappearing down through it.
If somebody trying to drag them out, pick them out of the water, it could be quite easy to lift the life jacket off them without the crotch strap.
That's another problem as well, because it's the most obvious thing to grab a hold of, because he can't reach out with his hand either, because he's hanging on to his life jacket.
Life jacket.
Yeah.
Just goes to show the importance of having, make sure you get the correct life jacket with the correct crotch strap.
Yeah, yeah, and that they're fully serviced to boot, because they did work the moment they hit the water.
Would it be possible if, no, I know my life jackets are the old kind without the crotch strap. Do I have fixed onto it? That?
Oh, it's simple. Yeah, there's usually an attachment. If they don't have the proper attachment on, you can get ones that just loop onto the cord and clip onto another loop that you can put on the front. You can
worthwhile getting those.
Yes, they can just add, you can get attachments that go onto the older life jackets. That's not a problem.
Probably only cost a couple of £1 as well.
Oh, absolutely. Expensive. Well, it's only little straps and little clips.
At the end of the day, you're talking about somebody's life, which is more important than...
Absolutely. Absolutely. After what I've seen, I would never be without it.
No. Oh, interesting.
Very interesting.